Get straight at it, please. Come on in. Rachel Bovard, she's with the Conservative Partnership Institute. Let's turn this around and look, first of all, at the president and his position. Do you think that the American people will remove him from office on the basis of a phone call and a couple of whistleblowers?
I don't think so, and it's because we have the information. We have the transcript. We have the whistleblowers report. We've seen it's a bunch of secondhand information and press clippings. You know, the American people are rightly suspect of allegations, but they want proof. And right now, the Democrats have nothing but a bunch of allegations and press spin. They can't even put this to a vote on the House floor because they don't have the votes. So how are they supposed to convince the American people when they don't have the votes themselves?
Okay, I understand that. It's highly unlikely that the president will actually be removed from office. However, he will face several months of constant investigations. I suspect that they're trying to slime him as much as possible. Do you think they will malign him enough so that the president loses in 2020? What's your answer to that one?
Well, I think the best indication of how this is going to go is the recent news that President Trump's approval rating is the highest it's been in 2019. Thank you, Democrats. To your point, their ideas aren't winning. Their frontrunner, Joe Biden, is turning out to be a consummate swamp dweller with his son's shady business dealings to predict. Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders, the highest fundraising getters so far, are running on a platform of eliminating private health insurance and flinging open the southern border. And let's not forget Beto O'Rourke, who wants to take away your guns. So the toothpaste is out of the tube a little bit on how extreme these Democrats are. Their ideas aren't winning, and so no wonder they're trying to make impeachment happen. But of course, the cherry on top of all of this for them is Trump's approval rating, which is the highest it's been all year.
Do you think people are a little upset with the president because of his style, tone, demeanor, and language? I mean, there is a strong feeling that we've never seen anything like this from a president before, and a lot of people, independents included, don't like it.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say we wish he didn't have to do this. But I think it's a situation where you have Democrats that have no morals on these issues. They are willing to be underhanded. They are willing to lie. And so you have a president who's fighting back. And I think the American people wish it wasn't this way. They wish the rhetoric wasn't as hot as it was. But I think they'd rather see a president who's willing to punch back instead of taking it on the chin and saying nothing.
What will you do if President Trump loses to a socialist in 2020? You personally?
What will I do? I will try to make sure that the rigors of socialism never come to this country. I will be the noble opposition to that effect.
Well, I think it's always worth pointing out that even if a socialist does win, whether it's Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren or whomsoever, if it's a socialist who wins, he or she really couldn't get anything done in this Congress or the next Congress or any Congress. I mean, Congress can't do anything anyway.
That's a good point. You know, Congress has an incredibly low approval rating. It's somewhere around 11%. So I think that also goes to the impeachment inquiry. How are they going to get public support for an impeachment inquiry when they themselves have an approval rating of just 11%?
Rachel Bovard not leaving for Canada in the event of a socialist win. Okay, Rachel, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's get to the markets. We're down, but not as much as we were. We were